Hello student, good morning. I am Rupali and today we are going to learn very interesting topic from your maths textbook, that is a perimeter. So today's topic is perimeter. So today is 31st 10/25. So what is perimeter? So peri means, when this word divides means two parts, that is a peri and metron. Peri means around and metron means major. So perimeter, peri means around the plane figure, and metron means to measure. So to measure the edges of the figure, any plane figure, we use the perimeter. So where this actually will use perimeter? To find the length of the garden, or we want to put the fencing of the garden. So how much wire we need for that, or on the tablecloth, how much table border, suppose we want to put the border of the table, or we want to make a frame, photo frame. For that, how much we need the frame. For that purpose, we use this. We will apply the perimeter concept and we find the length of that plane figure. So this is the basic about the perimeter. So peri means around, major means, metrons means major, or meter means measuring. So now suppose we have one plane figure here. This is one plane figure. I have this plane figure and I want to find the perimeter of this plane figure. So perimeter means, the actual definition of the perimeter means distance around the plane figure. So this what is the distance around this plane figure, or edges of the plane figure, is called as a perimeter. So suppose I have this plane figure. So I want to find the perimeter of this plane figure. Suppose this is the A side, this is B, C and D. We'll give the name, that is a P, Q, R and S. Suppose we want to find the perimeter of this figure, how to find out? So perimeter of this figure is sum of length of all the line segments. The sum of length of all the line segments means what? Sum. What is the sum of the length of the? This is the P, Q plus QR plus RS plus SP. So this is the length of the each side. Each side, line segment means the side of the figure. So here side is A plus B plus C plus D. So this is the perimeter of PQRS. So this way we can find the perimeter of the any plane figure, any closed figure. The figure should be in the closed figure and it should be a polygon only, because it's having a all line segments. Polygon means which is used to make the polygon line segment. There should not be any curve images or curve figures. So here all the line segments are there, and then we are calculating the perimeter of this plane figure. Suppose, imagine I have one big garden in front of my home and I want to construct, or I want to make the fencing of the garden. So I need the wire for that. So how I know how much wire I need to make the fencing of the garden? For that, so we'll consider here one rectangular. So here I have one rectangle. So what is rectangular? Rectangular means which the opposite sides are equal. The figure, the opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. This type of figure is called as a rectangle. So now we want to, suppose this is my garden and I want to do the fencing. I want the wire. How much wire I need, that we need to find out. I'll give the name of this figure A, B, C and D. So it's easy to, if you give the names for each vertices, it's easy to find out the length and breadth. So this is the length of the figure. So we call it as a length here. And this is the breadth. So now L length is equal to 6 centimeter and breadth is 4 centimeter. So this is given. Now here 6 centimeter means what is the length of this side AB? That is also 6 centimeter because opposite sides are equal. So this again 6 centimeter only. What is the length of BC? It is a 4 centimeter because here again opposite sides are equal and parallel. So now we have the rectangle here with all measurements. So all dimensions are given here. Length is given, breadth is given, length is given and breadth also here given. So now how to find out the length of this perimeter of this rectangle. So here we write down perimeter of ABCD because ABCD is our perimeter. Perimeter is equal to sum of length of all sides or line segment. So here all the sum of all the lengths of the line segment. So initially we will take as a L is the first length L. Then we take a B. So B is the one more length. Breadth. So again length plus breadth because length plus breadth, then length plus breadth. So sum of all the sides. So here L plus L is 2L. Again B plus B is 2B. So what is the common here? The common is 2. So we take it out. So take this common out, multiply by L plus B. So perimeter of a rectangle is 2 into L plus B. So L here means length and B stands for breadth. So 2 times L plus B. So how to find the breadth? This is the in general formula. You can apply with any dimensions. If the dimensions are given like length and breadth, that time you can use this formula and you can find out the perimeter of any rectangle. So here 2 multiply by length plus breadth. So it is a for whole bracket, this 2 is multiplied, not only with the L, it is multiplied by the both L plus B. So now we got the formula. We have the here dimensions also. So here perimeter of ABCD, perimeter of ABCD equal to 2 into what is L here? It is a 6. What is B? It is a 4. So 2 into 6 plus 4, 10. So equal to 20 centimeter. So this way we can find out the perimeter of any rectangle figure. So how much wire I need here? I need 20 centimeter wire to construct, to make the fencing of this rectangle or this garden. So this much wire I needed. So understood how to find the perimeter of the rectangle. So this is the way in exam it comes, that time we have to remember the steps here. So first you have to draw the figure, then you have to give the name of this rectangle, then you have to write the formula. So how to write? Sum of, because what is definition of the perimeter? It is the distance around all sides of the figure. So what is the distance here? From here to here, here to here, here to here. So all around the boundary of that figure is nothing but our perimeter. So you got now how to find the perimeter. I'll give two examples. So you have to find out the perimeter of the given figure. Let's take simple dimensions and give. So easily you can find out the perimeter. So the dimensions are here. Find, the question will come like this. Find the perimeter, length equal to 5 centimeter and breadth is equal to 2 centimeter. So question is like this. Find the perimeter, length is 5 centimeter and breadth is 2 centimeter. So how to find out the so before that you have to draw a rectangle here. You have to find the perimeter of the rectangle. That is very important because which figure you have to find out. So find the perimeter of the rectangle. You have to draw roughly a rectangle. Give the name A, B, C and D. Mention the dimension here. What is the length here? Here length is 5 centimeter. What is the breadth is given this? This is given breadth is 2 centimeter. So here also again 5 centimeter and this is again 2 centimeter. So this way you have to give the rough, we'll get the rough idea here how to solve it. So then next you have to write the formula. When you are doing the solution, first you have to write the formula. So what is the formula for the perimeter? Perimeter of ABC be equal to 2 into L plus B. This is our formula. So now insert the values here. What is the value of L? L is 5 centimeter. What is the value of B? B is 2 centimeter. So now 2 into 5 plus 2, 7. So now 2 7s are 14. So 14 centimeter. So perimeter is perimeter of A, B, C, D is 14 centimeter. So this way you can find out the perimeter of any rectangle if the dimensions are given. So see here what are the steps I have done here. First roughly draw the rectangle and give the name, then put the dimensions, length, breadth that you put, then you get the idea. So after that you have to write the formula. So formula is perimeter of ABCD is 2 into L plus B. Once you write the formula, it's easy to enter the values here because L is 5, B is 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. So 2 7s are 14. So you got your answer is the perimeter of ABCD is 14 centimeter. So this is the way you can find the perimeter of rectangle. Suppose I want to find the perimeter of the triangle. So how to find the perimeter of the triangle? For that we have to see again here also we have to draw figure. So perimeter of triangle. So how to find the perimeter of triangle? Consider this is a figure. This is a triangle. So we'll name it A, B and C. So how many sides are there in triangle? 3 sides. How many vertices? 3 vertices. And how many angles? 3 angles are there. So this is the one line segment, second line segment, 3 line segment. Sides means also line segment also we call it is or sides also. So 3 sides are given. So we don't know the sides here. So maybe this is the different sides are there. Suppose this is the A, this is B and C. We don't know the length of the line segments here. So how to find the perimeter of this rectangle? So therefore perimeter of triangle is sum of length of all sides. So here also you have to tell that you have to take the sum, because we are taking all the boundaries here. So sum of length of all the sides. So what is here is perimeter of the ABC, perimeter of triangle ABC. So here we have A plus B plus C. So we don't know the dimensions here, just we are given the some names. So easily you can write them. So this is the formula. Suppose when we don't know the length of any figure, then you can give the A, B, C, D letters here. Suppose I have this side is 5 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter, and this is 6 centimeter. Now how to find the length of this perimeter of this triangle? So now insert the values. So A is 5 plus 3 plus 6. So 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14. So 14 centimeter. So 14 perimeter of the triangle is ABC is 14 centimeter. So this way you can find out the perimeter of the triangle also. So what is the formula to find the perimeter of the triangle is sum of length of all sides. Sum from here, and all sides lengths. You have to take it. Then only you can find out the perimeter of the triangle. So this is, we don't know, this is I think scalars, because different sides are given. So this is a scalar triangle. Suppose we have equilateral triangle. So what is meant by equilateral? Equilateral means who having the three equal sides. Equi means equal, lateral means side. The triangle who having all three sides are equal, that type of triangle is called as a equilateral triangle. So we will find out the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle, equi means equal, lateral means side. Who having, if we break this word, equi means equal, lateral means side. The triangle who having all the three sides are equal, such type of figure is called as a equilateral triangle. Suppose this is our triangle whose lengths, suppose we give here PQR. PQR is an equilateral triangle. So all sides should be equal now. 3 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter. So this is the we are given, means we represent the all dimensions. So PQ is 3 centimeter, QR is 3 centimeter, PR is 3 centimeter. So you should know that's I given the dimension. I will give here in general. We don't know the dimension, we'll give one here A. This is also A and this is also A centimeter and A centimeter. We don't know the dimension here, but we want to find the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. So perimeter of PQR. So perimeter of the PQR is sum of length of all the three sides. Again here we get a sum of length of all three sides. Sum of length of all three sides. So what is the sum of length of that? It's a PQ plus QR plus RP. So this is the PQ, then QR, then RP. These are three sides. The sum of all the three sides or boundaries of this triangle. Now what is PQ? This is the A centimeter, QR A centimeter, and PR also A centimeter. So we have three A's, A plus A plus A. Here nothing means it is a 1 in front of this. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is a 3A. So A is the side of this equilateral triangle. Or you can give the letter S also. S represents the side. So 3A or 3S. So we'll give the S only. It's easy to remember. So yes, yes, yes. So here also you get yes, yes, and yes. So we get a 3S. So 3S, 3 into sides. 3 into sides. So this is the formula to find the perimeter of equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle APQR. So what is the formula to find the perimeter of the equilateral triangle is 3 into sides, because the all sides are equal. That is the reason we got 3, and each sides means what is the dimension of each sides. So that this way we can find the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. So I will give the dimensions here. Suppose if I give the dimension, suppose S equal to 5 centimeter. So what is the perimeter of the equilateral triangle? That is formula is 3 into sides. So just put this side is 5 centimeter. So 3 5s are 15 centimeter. So perimeter is 15 centimeter. If I give the sides is 3 centimeter. So what is the then perimeter? 3 into 3, 9 centimeter. 15 centimeter, 15 3s are 45 centimeter. So you have to multiply 3 with the given side. You will get the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. So understood how to find the perimeter of the equilateral triangle, because this formula is very important. Now let's move ahead. That is the square. So how to find the perimeter of the square? So today we learn about rectangle, then we learn about the triangle, then we learn about the equilateral triangle. Now we'll see the perimeter of the square. So perimeter of square. How to find the perimeter of square? So what is square first? Square means all sides are equal. The figure who having all sides are equal, such type of figure is called as a square. Can you give an example? Yes. Your Rubik's cube is the example of square or dice. So you play with the snake and ladder, right? That time you use small dice. That is also example of your square only, or any box, gift box or anything which is in the square shape. So square means all sides are equal. The figure who having all sides are equal, such type of figure is called as a square. So suppose this is the square ABCD. So all sides are equal. AB, suppose A is centimeter, BC yes, CD yes, and D also S centimeter. We take the hinge until now. Here we are not giving any dimension. We are giving dimension as a S. So all sides are equal. So then how to find the perimeter of this square? The boundaries of all the sides. So what is that? We have to use a formula. Perimeter of square equal to sum of length of all sides. Sum of length of all sides. That is the perimeter of the square. So now we can give a perimeter equal to What is the sides here? AB plus BC plus CD and plus DE. These are the all four sides. So what is AB here? AB represent yes. What is BC? Yes. CD? Yes. And D also yes. So how many yes are there? There are 4 yes. So there are 4 yes. So now S plus S plus S is it? Here 1 is there. Consider this is a 1 yes. So 4 yes. So what is yes here? Yes represents the side of the square. Or we write as a 4 into side. So perimeter of a square PQRS is equal to 4 into side. That is the formula. So using this formula, you can find out perimeter of any square where the dimensions are given. So this formula is so very important to find the perimeter of the square. So you have to remember this all formulas, because when you solve more and more example, then only you remember the formula also. Because remembering the formula is very important task, because it all looks like the same only. Perimeter of the rectangle, perimeter of the triangle, perimeter of the equilateral triangle, and perimeter of the square. So many words are coming with the perimeter. So don't get confused. So just remember each and every formula. Just imagine how the formula you are getting, because if you know how the formula you generated, you can remember very easily. So just think that when the square comes, perimeter of the square, all sides are equal. So S plus S plus S is all 4S. So it is definitely 4 into sides, right? When the rectangle comes in mind, that time opposite sides are equal. So 2L plus 2B, right? So remove 2 in bracket L plus B. So like that you have to remember the all formulas. So now suppose the side is given. So how to find the perimeter of this? Suppose this side is given as a 6 centimeter. Suppose this is 6, that means this also 6, then this also 6, then this also 6 centimeter. So all sides are given now. So now you have to find the perimeter of this ABCD. So the perimeter of ABCD is 4 into side. So what is side here? That is a 6 centimeter. So 4 6 are 24. So perimeter is 24. Suppose the perimeter is given as a 5. 5 4s are 20 centimeter. If the side is given 3 centimeter, so perimeter is 3 4s are 12. Suppose if the perimeter is given and they will ask you find the side, so what you will do that time? In case suppose perimeter is given, this is not given, they will give the perimeter. In question it will come perimeter is equal to 20 centimeter. Find the side of the square. So you have to write the formula P is equal to 4 into S. This is the formula for the square. So now P is given. So given is P 20. So 4 into side. So now this 4 is multiplied with the S. So when it will go to this side, it will be the divide. Then this is the S in one side. So 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. So S is equal to 5 centimeter. So this way you can find the side of the square also. If the perimeter is given, then you can insert that values and then you can find the side of that square. So hope till now small example I have taken with teaching the theory part itself. But when we do the exercise, textbook exercise, that time we remember, you have to first remember all these formulas only. because formulas are very important here. So in today's class, what we learn in today's class, just I want to recap all the things what we learned in today's class. First we saw the definition of the perimeter. The distance around the plane figure is called as a perimeter or around. So we have one triangle, so we can say perimeter go around and round and at all the sides and we'll get the answer. So what is the, just I created one small rhyming. So you can remember perimeter go round and round and add all the sides, then we'll get answer down. So like that you can keep in mind that perimeter means around the figure. So what are the boundaries are there, that measuring that boundaries is nothing but our perimeter. So today we learn about how to find the perimeter of a rectangle. So we created in general formula, that is a 2 into length plus breadth. So using this formula you can find out the length of any rectangle. And so we learn how to find the length of a triangle. Sum of all the three sides. So if the dimensions are given, all three sides are given, then you can easily find the perimeter of triangle. Also we learn in today's class how to find the perimeter of a rectangle, sorry, equilateral triangle. Equilateral means all three sides are equal. So using all three sides we generated formula, that is a 3 into sides. So that is the equilateral perimeter of the equilateral triangle. Then we come lastly on the square. So square means all sides are equal. So 4 into s. So if you add all 4 sides, you get a 4 into sides. So that is a formula to find the perimeter of the square. So even I shown you small example how to find the perimeter, how to find the side. If the side is given, how to find the perimeter. If the perimeter is given, how to find the sides. So hope you understand what we learned in today's class. If you have any question, please message me and ask me any doubt. If you have any doubt, just message me so I can reply, I can clear all your doubts. So in today's class we stop here only, and tomorrow with new topics and new. Keep smiling and keep reading and be happy. Thank you. Have a good day. See you. Bye bye.